What's up, guys? I got your Hope Scope for November 4th through November 10th, 2013. What an incredible week of beginnings we have. This is like off the charts new stuff. First of all, we're just coming out of a solar eclipse and new moon on Sunday, which is all about new beginnings, all about refocusing your energies on what you want to enhance and bring more of into your life. And I don't know if you guys know much about solar eclipses. I didn't until I looked it up, but it makes sense that when a solar eclipse occurs, it blocks the energy from the sun to the earth. And so it allows us to establish new energy patterns and establish a kind of new energetic approach to our emotions, to things we love, and toward, other people. It's a big event for starting over, so I am very excited about that. Also, on Thursday, we have Jupiter going retrograde, which is going to allow us to go into a much more spiritual, philosophical place and, grow deeper there. And on Sunday, we have Mercury finally going direct, ending this retrograde that we've been dealing with. And yes, we have talked about retrogrades. I have plenty of people come up to me and tell me how much they hate retrogrades, but you know what? It wasn't that bad. In the beginning, it was a little rocky, but just expect all of those communication issues, those frustrations, those mishaps to be over on Sunday because Mercury's going direct. And then we get to deal with Jupiter retrograde because from what I read, that's a much easier retrograde to deal with, so I'm not complaining. But I hope you guys made the most of this retrograde period and, got in touch and realized what your higher self was trying to tell you. Because I did. I heard a little bit of my higher self, and even though I didn't want to hear what it was saying, it was very helpful. So I'm sure there's more to come over the next 6 days. So again, if you don't feel like you got any downloads or any really important revelations, stay tuned, because your higher self, angels, God, the universe is still speaking to you. So just open up your ears and listen. So for this week, I want to jump right in. I know it's tons of new beginnings, new starts, a brand new way of living. So exciting. And today I am going to be gaining guidance from the angels and from the universe with my Rider-Waite deck, my tarot deck, and also I haven't broken out my angel therapy cards by Doreen Virtue for a while, so I thought those would be helpful as well. So we could do kind of like a little double deck reading. What do you say? All right, cool. So, Monday and Tuesday. Okay, I think that's that guy right there. Wednesday and Thursday. It's this guy right here. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This guy. Okay, great. And we're going to do the same thing with the angel therapy deck. Just shuffling. Got Monday and Tuesday. Well, this guy wants to come for Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's you. All right, we have our week. So, coming up for Monday the 5th. Strength reversed. Funny that I was just revisiting this card and studying some different meanings. And interestingly enough, this is talking about fear, you guys. This is talking about when strength is upright, it's really about our spiritual nature, overcoming our fear nature and our primal nature. But when it's reversed, it's talking about maybe feeling weak, feeling like we don't have the strength to move forward and to overcome the fears that we're feeling. And so the message here is that remember the abundant and endless spiritual energy that we have to pull from at the beginning of this week. There should be no reason why we're feeling weak for the week, and we should be able to kind of call upon our infinite blessings and that infinite white light that's going to help us get us through this week. So remember, if you're feeling weak, turn that strength upside down at the beginning of the week and know that you are able to call upon your own strength, the strength of the angels of God to assist you and to begin this week and begin this new beginning feeling fearless. Now, along with the strength card comes the sacral chakra. Interesting. So the sacral chakra is all about your sensitivities, and maybe that's why we're feeling weak. Maybe we're very sensitive right now to chemicals, additives, processed foods, even energies can make us feel weaker. So remember, if you can hone in and realize that some kind of energy, some kind of food, drug, whatever, isn't really making you feel strong and it's kind of weighing you down, making you feel weak a little bit, respect your sensitivity. Your sacral chakra is telling you that, it's time to release any energies, substances that aren't doing you well, okay? So just remember that, to respect your sensitivities. Avoid the harshness in whatever form that it may come, and it's gonna help you feel stronger. Now, for Wednesday and Thursday, the moon reversed. Okay, so far we have 2 major arcana cards, and that really deals with the spiritual side of things. Go figure, Wednesday and Thursday, Jupiter's going retrograde. We're going to be in touch with the spiritual side. But the moon reversed has been popping up a lot for my readings lately and a lot for my clients. And again, reading about this, I learned some new things that I kind of didn't interpret. But now that I've read them and I know a little bit more about the moon when it's reversed, it makes perfect sense that, first of all, the moon reversed can talk about nighttime situations, maybe not being able to sleep at night, maybe not getting enough rest, or having creativity and inspiration hit you in the middle of the night. So you're kind of like jump out of bed and you write something down, or you have that perfect melody hit you, or that lyric, or that poem, or that final brushstroke on your masterpiece. It could mean that, but also from what I'm feeling, especially because it's appearing next to strength reversed. Again, it's speaking to our fears, you guys. This is a major week with major changes, and so it's only normal and it's only human that some major fears are going to surface. And the moon reversed could also mean that if you look at this card, there are some animals on that card. There's a little lobster and some dogs, and what those represent is our subconscious and our inner demons. They're kind of like beasts and our inner demons. And during the middle of the week, we're going to find that right before Jupiter goes retrograde, that we're kind of cleansing and clearing out a lot of our inner demons and our fears that we've been suppressing. So in this case, I feel like the moon reversed can also, maybe equate to some sleepless nights, for good or for bad. But I feel like it's really being driven by our fears, by those demons that we've been suppressing and just pushing down into our core. And now it's time to face them, the middle of the week. So again, like I always say, it is a perfect time to call upon Archangel Michael, help you release that fear, vacuum it through your crown chakra. Even if it's in the middle of the night and you wake up and you're feeling fear or afraid, call on Archangel Michael. He's right next to you, and he will assist you with releasing all that heaviness and facing those things that we need to face. Because once we face them, we're able to move forward and really gain a deeper understanding, which is what this kind of retrograde cycle is all about anyway. So if in the middle of the week it hits you hard, just know you have your angels to help you, and it's better to face these things rather than keep suppressing them, because then you're just going to go crazy. So along with that, the angel therapy card, we have the Earth Angel card. So many of my friends out there are Earth Angels, and this is reminding you that you are a light worker. You've come to this planet to teach about love. And what's the opposite of love? Fear. So don't let those fears interfere, so many wordplay on fear, with your mission, with your goal here, why you incarnated into this physical Earth suit. Don't let any fears, sidetrack you. You're alive, you're in the prime of your life, and now is the strongest time for you to be going forward and teaching about love in whatever way that you do that. There's many ways to teach people about love, and in the middle of the week, remember to focus on the love more than the fear, and it's going to assist you with your mission. Okay. End of the week and the weekend, let's see what we've got. Page of Cups, also reversed. Now, automatically what this means to me is, again, releasing emotions. If you look at this card, when it's right side up, this dude's got a little fish in his cup, and cups in the tarot always speak to emotions. It's water, it's emotions, it's love, spirituality even, anything that's kind of fluid, and emotions are what I'm picking up from this card. So when this card appears reversed, to me, what I'm getting is, again, a sense of releasing that little fish, that is your emotions, and letting that fish go back to the infinite sea. You don't need to hold on to those emotions anymore if they're not serving you. So this weekend, we're also going to get a great chance, right before Mercury turns direct, to release these emotions that are holding us down and probably not serving our highest good. So let that fish fly. Let it go. Let it go back to the sea. And the angel therapy, okay. If you get nervous, focus on service. So many gifted people that are sensitives, we often have anxiety, or we deal with kind of feeling overwhelmed at times, especially when we're in that stage of releasing or facing anything that kind of seems like a lot of energy or a lot of emotion. One of our tendencies in many cases is to feel anxious and kind of just like crazy. But this is saying that if you're feeling a little cray-cray and you feel like the emotions and releasing these emotions, processing them, is turning out to be a major deal, focus on service. Just like what the Earth Angel is saying. You're here in this life to serve, to help others. And if you get nervous while you're doing that, while you're carrying out your mission, focus on the service. Focus on how you being a conduit of love and light is going to help the world. And if it makes you nervous, just remember that you're here for a bigger purpose than to be nervous. All right? So this week looks very, very intense, you guys, in a good way, in a very cathartic way. So just remember, if you're hitting those speed bumps along the way of releasing things that we've held down for years, maybe even lifetimes, that when you focus on service and you focus on your mission in this life, why you've incarnated into your specific situation and the good that you can do, the fear will subside. So I'm wishing you so many blessings for this week. Before I wanted to go, since we've done 2 decks, why not do a third? Why not bust out the Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves flower deck to see what flower power and flower energy is going to assist us with this very important week ahead of us? I think it's this guy. Echinacea. Open your third eye. That's the echinacea flower. And the echinacea flower is saying it's safe for you to open your center of clairvoyance. By doing so, you will see the truth. Wow. So it looks like a few of us are going to gain our psychic powers this week. And again, this is a product of connecting to love and triumphing over fear. It's safe for us to see. It's safe for us to see the truth in ourselves, in situations, in others, because the truth will always bring it back to love. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. I love you guys. I know this is going to be an awesome week. Please drop me a line. Let me know what emotions and what process you're going through with this new beginning, new start, and how it makes you feel. All right? If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please don't hesitate to email me at seasonsreadings@gmail.com. And until next week, guys, I love you. It's all about the love. Fear doesn't stand a chance when we're loving. Mwah.